One of the joys of being able to generate your own electricity out in the middle of nowhere is that you can use power tools. So this is my drill here and my little jigsaw here. So with that and some scrap wood that I was able to salvage and find, I'm going to do a new enhancement, another enhancement to the hut. We're going to put in a little bench system that can be used as a bed and also storage. So this way somebody who comes here and just wants to sit or lie down will have a nice bench or bed that they can lay down on, a little cot. So this was a pretty good find and another big upgrade for the hut. Well, sadly I didn't do the best job of measuring the width of this, but it's all right. I didn't feel like taking my time to do things, perfect. But we have a board that we can put here so that there's like a completion. It goes straight across, and you can sit on it. You can sit on this. You can sit on that. You got a whole shelf. A whole bench here that you can sit on across the width of the hut now. And you can take this off to access the storage underneath. It's like a storage area. So, another major upgrade for the hut. Check it out and see how it feels to sit on it and lay down on it. Well, I tested the bench here, and it feels really good, except that this top shelf here, if you're like me, you hit your head on it if you're not careful. So we're gonna have to take this top part off, the shelving unit here. Debating what I want to do. I think I'm gonna have to cut right here because I can't take all that apart. I'm gonna cut across. Debating if I want to cut here or if I'll leave a little shelf here. I might leave a little shelf and just cut instead of trying to remove all those nails, or I might remove the nails. Haven't decided. We'll figure this out here. Okay, it looks like the shelving situation resolved itself. I managed to cut it all the way across. I started off at the top, but then the saw was hitting this area right here, so I had to actually cut upside down, which was kind of a pain. And the inverter kept cutting out because it was jamming up and trying to pull too much electricity. But after about 6 or 7 times of doing that, I managed to go all the way through. And when I did, of course, gravity started to pull this down, and this other end kind of pulled itself out, so I just helped it, and so I didn't have to cut this side, thankfully. All I did was just, use gravity and let it fall out. Ow. I need to fix these nails here. There are nails up here. I better fix these nails from the roofing so nobody pokes their head in here. Let me make sure there's no nails here. I don't want anyone hitting their head and poking their head with a nail. That would be really bad. So let me hammer all these nails down. Okay, so this is the view we currently have from sitting on our new bench system that we have here. It's a bench that can sit 2 or 3 people, and it can also serve as like a little cot. You might have to put your leg out over the thing or on the tip and bend up your knee, but I'll show you how it looks when we're actually we're laying down looking at our dirty, ugly roof. So you can see I can actually lay down now in the hut. It's a little crowded, but that means if I just want to come over here and just lay down and chill, I can do that. The sound you're hearing is the radio from the van, since I have the inverter running, so I can have some electric power here, so I can do some cutting and drilling and whatnot. So this is another nice upgrade for the hut. We've got a nice little, that white powder you see is ant poison. I put poison all over the flooring here because I needed to get rid of the ants in the hut, especially since I'm opening it up for other people to use. And we have storage here where you can put things underneath. You set that on there, and you got your little bench system. So another big upgrade for the hut right here. Trying to figure out what else I need to build, maybe a little table or something. But you can actually use this, like if you're sitting in the blue chair like I am right now, you can use this area as a little work table. And you just move in a little closer and you got a little table. But I've still got some little pieces of wood left over that I might set up some more shelving or figure out what I'm going to do. But, or I may leave it here for other people to use for additional projects. So that's an option.